Yeah.
How y'all doing out there? What the fuck going on? It's your boy Adios.
It's your boy Maurice P.
And this is Plant-Based Radio.
Plant-Based Radio in the building.
How you feeling, Mo?
Man, I'm feeling good. It's a long, beautiful day, long, beautiful weekend.
Hell yeah, today
it's Libra
was long
season.
as hell.
You know what I'm saying? So we feeling good in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
What that nigga Wayne say? And I weigh it all on my Libra scale.
You feel me?
We ain't gonna say what else he said on that. Yeah, man, I can't complain either, man. I just, today was long as hell. Got it in, did a bunch of running errands and paying bills and shit like that. I had to go to the DMV today, handle some of that. The line wasn't long. I know how to play their ass. You go at about 4 o'clock.
You know, DMV, that's just junior court.
It's like 10 people in there. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
It's that junior court, that DMV.
a little court.
Yeah, it's little court. You go up in that DMV, you're gonna be in a long line, and your fate gonna be decided on something.
On the, no cap, but you ain't got to worry about no metal detector.
Yeah, that's it.
Metal detectors always get me nervous.
You ain't got shit on you but a lighter. Like, goddamn.
Just because it say take everything out your pockets. I ain't even got nothing like that, but I'm like, damn, I don't want to.
My strap.
I just don't want to pull everything out my damn pocket.
I might pull a blade out. I didn't even know I had that.
No cap. Somebody fall out my wallet.
What is that? That ain't nothing.
These might be some old pants from 3 years ago.
This is some shit I used to do. This is the old me.
These my brother jeans.
Right. You're quick to say that. He's my cousin. He spent the night last night. I didn't know I put these on.
Nigga always do that when a nigga pull you over or something.
It's like, I can't even fit this.
No cap. Like, nigga, why you gonna use your brother name? And why would you put your brother jeans on
right,
anyway?
You just implicated.
You just stole somebody else's pants.
All type of shit. They already got his name. Now they on his ass.
I wear 32. These are 36, officer.
Look at me. You know this.
He got on Jared pants from Subway.
Trying to hide the work. He said, what? What?
No cap. Better have that extra pocket in your pants on on the Michael Jordan shorts.
Right? Got an extra zipper on that motherfucker.
No cap. Have a key pocket or something.
Oh, God. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a biscotti right here.
Looking at biscotti.
Yes, sir.
It's a Wonka bar. Picked up some of that Wonka bar.
Nigga, look me in my eye. You know I didn't go for it.
It's like, nigga, what?
Nigga said it again to reinsure it.
Like, nigga,
that's that Wonka bar.
That Wonka bar, nigga. Pause. That's what the fuck it's called, nigga.
I had a golden ticket with it.
Man, hey, blame the nigga that sold it to me, nigga. I didn't come up with the name, nigga.
Hey, no, what's crazy is that's funny, right? I had some buzz what was my shit called? I think it was called Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I think you was talking about that.
That was cap too. That shit was just purple as a motherfucker and it smelled like candy. And I was like, ding. The homie that I got it from too. I bought the bag from somebody and he said, oh, you cold. So I'm laughing at your Wonka bar, Paul.
Hey, it ain't no purple punch.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It for sure ain't that.
People try to pass purple punches all
everything,
day, bro.
Like, nigga.
No. This runts. Nah, this is white punch.
Yeah, that's punch runts. That's what that is.
This a punch for runts.
This is that punch.
You got punched by runts.
You got that punch. Kick that shit the fuck out of here. Try to sell that punch to me.
You try to sell you that kicker?
Straight up, that Vinatieri. He's gonna start naming that shit after kickers and shit.
That is cap.
Oh God.
I don't want none of that. Purple punch has got to be one of the crazy. It's so oversaturated because it was one of the first purple strands with that new smell. Mm-hmm. Like, you know how a lot of hybrids that was sativa dominant had that like nasty sativa smell, like a dirty sativa. They didn't use a good one.
Yeah.
But purple punch was that first one that made people like, oh shit, and it was light green with the crazy purple. Mm-hmm. So when it first dropped and you didn't really know, that was a crazy new taste on it. So people from out of town and shit that ain't really hip.
Yeah, niggas was like, we gonna pass this off.
They could tap anything. They could stamp that shit with.
Gonna pass this off.
Yep.
This some gelato.
This some sunset sherbet.
Some shit like
cross
that.
with.
Right. Come with that crazy
They
name.
always come with some crazy cross. That's how you know when somebody be capping with their weed.
Right.
This is Face Off Gushers, right? Then it was mixed with the biscotti,
this
gelato.
The Skittles with the chronic.
It was gonna be named gelato, but it was like growed a little bit off.
And I was hearing shit, so
it was in the dry room too long when it was supposed to stay in the wet room.
Right, like nigga, how you know the growing process of this shit? You lying motherfucker.
Somebody told you that shit. You read that shit in the article.
That's what niggas be doing. Niggas do their homework.
No cap.
What we gonna call it this week?
Mm-hmm.
Extra depth. This ain't light depth. This extra depth.
You smoking a grab leaf?
Yeah, man, smoking a grab. Them backwoods been hit. I like this natural leaf, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been smoking joints too, though. When I was smoking the slips, you know, I was fucking with the grabbers heavy. It's just that the grabbers, I realized, bro, they hella harsh because the motherfuckers is thick as hell.
Oh yeah, I cut my shit all up. I know this motherfucker.
Homie, my nigga Wacko just put me up on them shit called Rolos.
Rolos?
They're fronto leaf as well.
I seen them.
But they're not as like those shits. That shit can't be a leaf. Like,
see, I cut my shit up.
That shit like a real leaf, like outside.
I see motherfuckers
like a fall leaf.
Roll the whole damn one leaf, just 1 gram. But that's too much. You can't use the whole leaf, like a whole piece of the leaf.
That's disrespectful.
I cut my shit up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't smoke with smokers that don't know the proper leaf to
the leaf to weed ratio. Yeah, niggas be fucking up. Stop fucking the ratio up.
Period, bro. And even with a wood, if I know I ain't, cause sometimes I don't run and roll no big ass wood if I'm finna smoke it personal and I got shit to do. I ain't rolling no 3 gram wood.
Right.
Sometimes I do, but if it's early in the day and shit, I'm gonna roll one of these.
Yeah.
A little 1.5er. You feel what I'm saying?
Niggas be caught up in the size of the. Nobody care how long or short your blunt is.
Nah, cause I smoke by myself a lot, so.
Right.
I'ma smoke how I need to.
But people be caught up in that. How long or short they blunt is. Like, smoke what you got. Just smoke the ratio. You over there smoking a whole Black and Mild trying to be
cap,
cool.
I cut some of the wood off because I use a roller.
That shit ain't even a blunt no more.
So when I put my material in there and I get the rolling, I can see how much leaf is left that I don't need.
Yeah.
And I just tear that bitch off if I don't got no scissors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with tearing the shit off.
Okay.
I don't play. But what's the deal, man? What's this organic game you got for me?
Organic game, huh?
Put me up.
I chose to roll with natural deodorants, organic deodorants and shit because I feel like a lot of people don't understand about what you, like how we talk about food, right? That's what you put into your body.
Right.
But what you put on your body can be just as drastic as the shit you put in your body.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you got pores. All of this shit, when you sweat, everything is sucking back in. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever nutrients you putting out is absorbing shit back into it.
Yeah, I have problems with that with certain deodorants. I had to switch. I like Tom's personally, but different deodorants will give you them little bumps, your little lymph nodes pop up and shit.
Bro, I was getting, because I got sensitive skin as well, right? My shit started getting like, the skin started like eating itself almost. You know what I'm saying? Like making a rash. At first it get a little itchy. You think it's just some normal shit as a kid. You just nigga been hooping all day. And then after a while, you take a shower and you look and you're like, man, my shit red. And I got like, damn. Yeah. So let me jump into this a little bit. One of the benefits of natural deodorant is that it may even help your health. The natural ingredients make it less likely that you will have skin issues. But the lack of pore blocking ingredients mean good bacteria works better and may prevent odor even when you have no deodorant on at all. There is a pesticide in normal deodorants that by the FDA and the probable EPA, it is a antibacterial linked to the antibiotic resistance, skin irritation, allergies, and thyroid issues. There is also an active ingredient in antifreeze that are in a lot of deodorants.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. And metabolized in the liver, studies have shown that it can cause damage to the central nervous system and the heart. Also, normal deodorants have parabens in there, which are synthetic chemicals that cause hormonal imbalance. They're also linked to birth defects, organ toxicity, and increase in hormonal-related cancers, including breast cancer.
All that from deodorant.
Deodorant, bro.
That's crazy.
Especially with women because they don't have hair under their arms because they normally shave it off. Yeah. So all of that bullshit is going directly into the... You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Also, synthetic fragrances. The word fragrance or perfume can mask hundreds of other chemicals, including phthalates, which are linked to higher risk of birth defects in women with higher levels in their blood and urine, which also contains aluminum.
Yeah. That's why you see some of these deodorants, they try to push that aluminum free.
Yeah, nowadays, because they're starting to catch on.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit is linked to dementia, Alzheimer's disease, and breast cancer.
Wow. So basically, you said with the stuff that's in deodorant, it already creates a bacteria. That's the stuff that's already in it.
Yeah.
So you just adding that on to the sweat and everything that's building. I've seen some people. I know some people that don't use deodorant. They use lemon.
Mm.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Just put the lemon up under there because it already has the scent and it has a lot of enzymes that helps.
Okay.
That's major.
I was reading that. You know how people think because natural deodorants make you sweat that they don't work, right?
Right.
You know what your body does when it doesn't sweat? It's keeping all those toxicities inside of itself.
Right. You
So
need to sweat.
You have to. You have to sweat. That's what your body is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a deodorant on that's stopping you from sweating under there, what is that doing to you?
Exactly. It's fucking you up.
It's blocking
It's
your
collecting
pores.
all that shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
Creating all type of...
You get what I'm saying? That's how you get diseases, dog.
Exactly. And that's why you can't put deodorant over funk. You got to wash up under your arms,
and that's why
too.
you also have to eat well, because you're going to sweat regardless, even if you have on deodorant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you use natural deodorant, you still might sweat a little bit. The yellow stains and all that shit come from the food you eat.
Mm.
You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you don't have to worry about none of that shit, you fine.
Right.
I even got a list of some few natural deodorants that y'all can try.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's some good ones?
It's a deodorant called Crystal, which is a chemical-free natural spritz. More so for like women and stuff like that want to just get
Crystal.
up under there, and it's gonna stick with you. It's gonna
It's a
stay
spritz?
with you. Yeah, it won't
Oh,
block
okay.
your pores and nothing like that. JK Naturals, which is essential oils that you can use to make your own deodorant sticks. That's what people usually use that for.
Okay.
Native, which I use myself.
Native is good. I fuck
Yeah,
with
that's
Native.
my favorite deodorant right now. At the beginning, I can also agree. Your body gonna take time to get used to anything that you're using to get used to. You know what I'm saying? So, so when I first started using Native, I was sweating and shit like that. I wasn't smelling for sure.
Right.
Because even without deodorant, I really gotta be trapping for 2 days or something.
Right.
You feel me? So, but I was sweating a little bit, and that was bothering me at first. But then I realized that it was normal. So, Native, which contains beeswax, coconut, shea butter, and baking soda with a plastic-free packaging. A company called Pretty Frank, which has arrowroot, which helps keep you dry. So, with that one keeping you dry, I don't know too much about that one and how that one will work. You get what I'm saying? If arrowroot is natural or healthy for you and nothing like that, y'all can do some research and tap into that. I didn't really look too much into that.
Right.
And the last one is Nourish Organics, which is a line of USDA certified organic and cruelty-free deodorant. Seems to be discontinued, but you can still find them on Amazon. Their natural scents, including lavender, mint, almond, vanilla, and geranium, will make you forget synthetic fragrances. Ingredients include naturally deodorizing cornstarch and vegetable protein, soothing shea and cocoa butter, beeswax, and coconut oil.
So them the top ones?
These are the top ones.
Man, you ain't say Tom's. I gotta switch it up.
Tom's wasn't on my list because Tom's got cheap ass packaging. Looked like a little kid deodorant to me. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
no Tom's.
It came out of nowhere, and they was using Tom's was bullshit before. I was using Tom's toothpaste for a while, but I don't use Tom's toothpaste either.
Yeah.
I use Hello for my.
I like Hello. Yeah, I
yeah.
fuck with Hello.
Aluminum free, fluoride free, paraben free, no animal cruelty.
Okay.
I use the activated charcoal joint.
That's the game.
Okay.
That's the game. My organic, what I picked, man, something I ain't even learned about this item probably into the last few years, but elderberry. You know what I mean? A lot of people put it in their teas. It got a lot of amazing uses. Let's see. What I pick up. This is from the WEBMD site. But it was saying it's about 30 types of elderberries. One most closely tied to your health and healing is Sambucus nigra. That's like the one they sell the most.
That's what a lot of people are using right now.
Mm-hmm. It dates back as far as 400 BC, and Hippocrates, the father of medicine, called the elder tree his medicine chest. So, that's where the history come from on that. But constipation, joint and muscle pain, headaches, fever, kidney problems, epilepsy, stress, even HIV and AIDS. Elderberry is.
What do you do for that?
I mean, that's what I'm learning.
Oh, probably.
Seeing that it's a
probably help with symptoms and shit like that. Flaring, it's good with inflammation.
Yeah, I was about to say it battles inflammation. Yeah. You know what I mean, and that's pretty much what that is.
I use elderberry every day.
Yeah. See,
I got a fat ass bag, like a 5-pound bag. I ordered from Amazon, dog, because I was getting it from the different stores and shit.
Yeah.
But that shit gets expensive.
Yeah.
And they anything that gets mass produced, they start tampering with it and shit. And I see it be elderberry with this, elderberry with that.
Yeah, I try not to go for the mix. I like
elderberry and zinc.
Yeah.
That was the one when Corona first came out. Moms was passing that around. Them little things that help you good.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I got it from.
Feel like an old school Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah,
Alka-Seltzer is good, but it's natural. So
yeah, man. So I've been looking up on this elderberry. It's good to boost your immune system. You know what I mean? Lessen stress, help protect your heart. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, we used to echinacea. You know what I mean? Chamomile, stuff like that.
Echinacea, we used to call that the Chinese secret.
You know what I mean? We it's so many different other herbs out here. People need to put themselves up on. Like they said, 30 types of these. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I also looked up something.
I love elderberry, man.
I saw something about if too much of it, because it has cyanogenic glycosides. So any fresh leaf or a mass amount of berry juice or flower tea, you can get nausea, vomiting, abdominal cramps, diarrhea.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So,
balance is key.
Balance is key.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You can't overdo
I like
it
to
on
use
that.
it in a tea. So what you do is you boil it in some water, right? And then you steep it. And then you drain it. You strain it. And then you add I'll add some agave to it.
Right.
Fire. And then I add a little ginger root.
Yeah, fuck
Mom's
with
be using the turmeric root sometimes.
Turmeric root is real good.
In there. I don't really like turmeric because it dries my skin out.
Turmeric?
Yeah, and I have my skin gets dry sometimes. Like my face used to get dry before I went vegan. I used to have different like little skin problems and shit. And that was one of the things that I noticed. I used to because moms and them, they use turmeric for their face and stuff like that, and it does different things for them. But for me, because it has I want to say vitamin E or A, if I'm not mistaken. But I was using that, and I realized it was making it worse. So, and then when I use turmeric, that's what it does to me. So you got to figure out what's good for you.
The best combination
for yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I throw a little ginger in there with the elderberry, a little agave. It's good for building that immune system up for sure.
Right. Let's get into these plant-based players.
It's the plant-based player. I just been trying to stay healthy and collect this paper
every day.
Hey, so I want to talk about Venus Williams, the sister of Serena.
The amazing.
Yeah. One of the greatest women in the world, man.
Ever.
One of the greatest athletes for sure.
For sure. Definitely. Straight out of Compton.
No cap. She was born June 17th, 1980. Is an American professional tennis player and a former world #1 in both singles and doubles. Williams is widely regarded as one of the all-time greats of women's tennis. Williams has praised a vegan diet for having changed her life in a major interview with Insider magazine. The athlete has been vegan for 10 years, initially trying out the diet after being diagnosed with Sjogren's syndrome, an autoimmune disease which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. So, that's crazy for an athlete going through that shit.
Think about it.
Yeah, to help ease the inflammation in her body, she decided to try a vegan diet. She says that going plant-based wasn't an easy transition, especially since she went from 0 to 1,000, which shifted her diet. She says it was such a long journey, and I feel like it's a journey that I'm constantly on, trying new things and quite honestly making mistakes and eating the wrong things. Mm-hmm. She says although she spends 5 or 6 hours training in the morning, she doesn't actually eat first thing when she wakes up. Instead, when she's done working out, she has a Happy Viking shake, which is her new vegan company she just came out with.
What's it called?
Happy Viking.
Happy Viking?
Yeah. She takes one of those shakes and fruit to fuel up for the day. So that's her first thing when she tap into. And the Happy Viking shakes come in 2 flavors, chocolate and vanilla, and those are available on Amazon. $35 for a pack of 12.
$35 for a 12?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
So go tap in Happy Viking by Venus Williams, the plant-based player of the week.
That's hard. Also picked the queen, man, the legendary, the author, the revolutionary Angela Davis. We was talking about how...
I need some butane.
We was talking about how the conversation about being vegan, hasn't been relevant in the public, for so long. So I wanted to touch on somebody like her,
I love her, man.
Being who she is and
Still
everything
got that
she's
groove
done.
back.
You know what I'm saying? No, this Angela Davis.
Who is that?
Angela Davis is black.
I'm talking about Angela Bassett. Oh, Angela Davis is that light-skinned one, huh?
Yeah. Angela Davis is the revolutionary. Yeah, she's an activist. Yeah, Black Panther Party.
Yeah. See, I'm tapped in. Don't get me
misconstrued.
I just got the last name. I just got the last name wrong.
I ain't fronting, But I thought she was dope. Her perspective on it is about animals. She said it in an interview in 2012. Most people don't think about the fact that they're eating animals when they're eating a steak or eating chicken. Most people don't think about the tremendous suffering that those animals endure simply to become food products to be consumed by human beings. Right. So, I feel like with all that she's been through, she's definitely the black experience. You know what I mean? Of the way people are being treated. I can see how she can relate that to animals. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then being in the mindset of, being empowered as a woman, you know what I mean, as a black person, as a human, eating right and living by, a
and
level
that's
of
big.
standard.
That's big because a lot of older people be so stuck in their ways that they refuse to even come to terms with eating healthy or changing the way they eat. Like
exactly.
I tell my pops all the time, like one of the things we did on some bonding type shit was we go eat burgers.
Right.
That was our thing. Town to town, city to city.
Straight up.
We used to go find the best burgers that people was talking about. You know what I mean? Pastrami, hot links, all type of crazy shit used to be on them things, right? Mm-hmm. So now that was one of the things that we were taking away. But so when we chill, I like to put him on different things that he might not know about.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And then so we go to Val. I took him to Val Burger.
Yeah, Val Burger.
We tried that.
That's right.
Yeah, he liked that.
Yeah. So let me kick some game on Angela Davis. This is off History.com. She's an educator and activist. Angela Davis became known for her involvement in a politically charged murder case in the early 1970s. Influenced by her segregated upbringing in Birmingham, Alabama, Davis joined the Black Panther Party, an all branch of the Communist Party as a young woman. She became a professor at UCLA, but fell out of favor with the administration due to her ties. Davis was charged with aiding the botched escape attempt of imprisoned black radical George Jackson and served roughly 18 months in jail before her acquittal in 1972. After spending time traveling and lecturing, Davis returned to the classroom as a professor and authored several books. So she done broke somebody out of jail.
No
Black
cap.
Panther Party. Went to school.
Let me call her.
Back around to teaching. You know what I mean? She had an amazing life, man.
No cap.
You know,
that's a beautiful thing, bro.
Like, I can understand how, you know.
That's a revolutionary thing.
Yeah, like, I can understand her cause when she's, you know, the way she broke it down about animals. You know, the way she respects life, the way she fights for life. Because she really put her life on the line for life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, let alone women, could say that, you know, in that fashion.
And you see it, a lot of people come and go.
Yeah.
And you realize that could be you that easy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And to look at an animal just like food, dog, is crazy to me. You know what I mean? But you got a pet dog or a cat at your crib.
It was funny. I was in the supermarket the other day looking at a fish. You know how they got the whole fish. They just be laying there looking at
That's
you.
crazy.
Tripping me out.
Brian over there just
Hey, what's
sitting.
up, man? You gonna cook me?
Like,
You
damn,
really gonna cook me, dog?
He gone already. Eyeball still in there. Some people eat the whole joint.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, I get that, though. I get that.
You understand it?
You know, I've been doing... I had some wild caught salmon last night.
Yeah.
It wasn't that one, though. It wasn't that one with the eye out.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't...
It definitely had the eye on that thing. That's why you mentioned it.
It wasn't that one.
How you know?
Because it had the... What you mean?
You
That one was still there.
You cooked it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
Bones was
popped
still
that
in it.
eye out for
There
sure.
wasn't no eye in there. Bones was in it.
You chopped the head off, skinned it. I know how
I
y'all
don't
do
be
it.
doing all that.
Y'all are crazy, man.
Bears do it.
I ain't no damn bear.
That's an animal, though.
Is it a mammal?
Yes, he is.
But he's a carnivore.
He's vegetables too, though.
God made some people beasts, and he made some mammals.
You're right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some people, some of them things eat each other, and they're meant to clean up bad energies.
You about to go there. Don't do me like
It's
that.
too late.
Go!
You hear what I'm saying?
I hear you. though.
The beasts are meant to do that.
I hear you.
We ain't no damn beast. You feel what I'm saying? And people wonder why they running around acting like that. You feel me? All them bestiality characteristics, that's from that dead energy you put inside of you, man. You don't know what that deer just went through.
That's a fact.
That damn cow just went through all his life.
That's a fact.
I ain't talking about the wagoos that getting massages and all
they
that.
getting, them wagoos, they they getting brushed and shit.
Yeah, they in the damn jacuzzi tub and all that. They
Y'all
living
alright?
better than us. But nah, no cap though, man. People got to really think about those things like that. That's really why, like, people ask me all the time, you gonna go back and all that? I'm like, bro, do you really know how deep I am with this shit?
Nah, I respect
You
that.
feel what I'm saying? It's too crazy to me about putting that dead energy inside of you. And I didn't even understand that when I first went vegan. I just started reading up on that, and I was watching a YouTube clip with this lady talking, and I was like, damn, that's really crazy. Like, that chicken that got electrocuted, he had a heart attack before he even died. I mean, before he even was cooked and stuff, because he grew so fast that his body couldn't catch up with his bones, and shit couldn't even catch up with his body, how it was growing. Half of his body is bald. He got feathers on the top of his head and shit because he grew too damn fast. You feel me?
Right.
And then now they cooked him. You know, think about what that thing then went through.
That's some real ass
Think
shit.
about if they did torture, skint you, balled you out, killed. Think about what your spirit is up there like right now.
You went crazy.
You feel what I'm saying?
You went crazy. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like
Come
that.
on. Man, what's this, episode about 5?
Hey,
It's
Peter,
about that time.
Peter, it's about time for Peter to hit you with the bag off of that one.
Call me,
Shout
man.
out to Peter, man.
Yeah.
Put my man on.
No cap. It's about that time.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna get off y'all head for a minute, man. What you smoking on this week?
Man, what we smoking, man?
What you like to smoke on?
I like to smoke.
What you smoked before you came?
Before I came,
Yeah.
I ain't smoked nothing.
Yeah, don't
So that motherfucker, that's 60, that's 70.
You just
Motherfucker,
smoked that Wonka bar, right?
that Wonka? Yeah.
He said, I don't know. I ain't smoked
It's
shit.
been a long day, man.
This some our sponsor this week. This is by Lolo.
It's that Lolo?
Yeah.
They got that for the Lolo?
Lolo. We're Lolo and we believe in value. We believe in keeping you high and prices low.
Price is low.
This is 3.5 for the people in the South.
That 3.5 pack?
Yeah. And it's an eighth for
That
the people in
3.5.
California. Yeah, this is some crumb cake, 27.25% total cannabinoids.
Got them canna boys going up.
Them cannabinoids, man.
You already know.
Got a goddamn cannabinoid. 25% THC. 25.9 actually.
So it's a crumb cake?
Yeah. You had some crumb cake before?
I haven't, man.
Put
I'm about
that
to
up.
look it up.
Jump in here real quick. Yeah, you pull that up while I crack it. Shout out to my people at the Good Supply Company. You know, my normal people, man. They blessed me with this. This they personal stuff that they grew though, so.
Hey, pop right up. Lolo, crumb cake, weed maps.
Leafy. That's what you should have pulled up. Leafy. That they gonna tell you about it. I don't know if Weed Map's gonna tell you.
Let's pull up Leafy then. Leafly?
Leafy. I always fucking up something.
That Leafly. They on there too.
Oh, okay.
They said what we talking about.
Wow. The trichomes in here is crazy.
Oh, okay, it look like the picture.
They look like they do.
Let me see that.
It look like some little.
Yeah, that look like the picture.
This look like some small batch grown, like some family grown shit. Like
Yeah.
they cared about this. It's not one of them crazy exotic joints. This is like an OG.
Definitely.
This is like some normal buds right
Definitely
here.
a cake.
Yeah, definitely like from a wedding, birthday cake, family.
Yep. Cross of wedding cake and French toast.
Stop playing with me.
Has a buttery, sweet smell.
I do this, y'all. You hear me? I do this
Hybrid.
shit.
It's a hybrid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
hybrids. Oh, hold on. I'm about to fuck up.
Fuck with Lolo.
Let me dump that Scotty out before so I can taste the whole. Yeah, so I've been smoking biscotti, Scotty Pippin 33 from Backpack Boys this week. What else have I had? I had some lava cake from one of my personal growers. I had some shit they call chocolate pancakes.
Chocolate pancakes.
Yeah. I don't really know what it was. I think it was just some cap name that they just put on it. But it was cool though. And I could see why, because it was like a dark bud, like a dark you know, one of them buds like almost a dark purple, but it's like dark green.
Yeah.
And then they got those orange hairs and shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was hella dense. It wasn't one of them fluffy buds.
Man, I had about an eighth of that Wonka bar shit. I've been smoking that shit for a couple of days, for real.
It was alright.
It smoked pretty good, for real. It's an OG. You know what I mean? Got it from a little spot. You know what I mean?
A little spizz alright.
I'm over here on some high shit personally.
You high right now? I ain't even really high yet. I blew that one down right now. That was like my little appetizer.
It be that day, man. Sometimes that's why I be needing to just chill and smoke anyway. Like that was like my first one of the day, for real. I've been on work mode the whole day,
For
so
real,
I
for real.
ain't even kicked in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been trying to smoke hybrids more or less, not really OGs though. That's been my main thing, for
Them
real.
shits to keep you from doing what you need to do, man.
Yeah. You was right on that.
You got some shit to do, you be like,
Pass the fuck out and shit.
I'll do that shit in the morning. Cause really shit, after 5 o'clock it's usually better anyway, because niggas get to making up wires.
So you know what I be smoking on the low? They be having those little joint packs. They got them joints that come in like a little 5-pack. I be smoking those from time to time. They got them from Connected. They got it from different brands, man. But they got these little joints. You can get them for like $30, $40 sometimes. It be like 5 joints in there.
Sound like some mids.
Nah, it be some buzz in there. They be sometimes they had a little little
5,
shit on them and shit,
4, 5
you know?
joints. Oh no, I hate those, bro.
Man, sometimes
I hate
just
them keefy joints.
I be on the move. I be having to blow them joints down sometimes.
Those are for tourists, dog. Them keefy, hashy.
I be on the move. I be having to just torch one of them down, keep it going.
Get you a cannon. You know they got them cannons now, them pre-roll joints with the glass filter on the end. Those like $20 each.
Yeah, see,
with some real gas.
If I'm gonna do
there.
that, I'm gonna just roll my own shit. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the same thing as buying what you just said.
The cannon joints.
Yeah, what's the difference? You just want to pack a cig of weed.
Sick of weed.
So let me get some Marlboros filled up with some jet fuel.
Nah, man. I had some Dolado the other day though that was smoking. I fuck with the Dolado pack.
Gelato with the Dosido?
Yeah, I fuck with the Dolado pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dosido was like one of the first flavor weeds too when Gelato first dropped.
Yeah.
It was one of them first little on its way to exotic.
Yeah, I be fucking with Triple C's spot over in downtown LA.
Oh, okay.
They be having some good packs over there. What's that?
You said they were?
Trying to think of what their main shit is called. Look it up.
With the blunt roller, you always need a doctor a little bit. I'll be trying to stuff too much up in there sometime. Let's see what this crumb cake talking about. Any cannabis brands, if y'all want us to review any of you guys' strain on our show, you can tap into the Instagram, Plant Based Radio LA. Or you can drop some comments down below and we'll definitely see y'all and respond. And we're going to keep it real too. So if that shit's a 1 out of 10, you better not.
Cure Company. The motherfucking Cure Company.
Oh yeah, I went there the other day, bro. One thing, I got some shit from the Ball family.
The Ball family?
Yeah, from up there.
Oh, they had some gas?
It was alright.
It was alright.
I like that David LaRusso.
David LaRusso? Is it David or is it Daniel LaRusso?
Probably Daniel.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about though. Yeah,
Sounds better.
That's some fire.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Man, I'm picky about buzz, man.
I fuck with this spot.
When it comes to regular strains, I'm not that picky. But when it comes to exotic strains, bro, I'm gonna be picky. Don't say this is what it is, and then you charging $75 an eighth and shit like that.
See me, I ain't even doing that. It's this LA. It's too many places you can go get you some good pack for $40 to $50 for sure.
Nah, but sometime when I'm out and about, just like I can go get some Nike sweats, but sometimes I want some MCM sweats.
True that.
You feel what I'm saying? I know
that.
I can go to the neighborhood guy and pay $40 for the same thing. But I want to go here, and then I find out about these strands. You find out about these companies, and you get interested, and you like, oh, let me see what they talking about. Let me give them some bread and see if they, you know.
It definitely got to be some shit
Sometimes it be
I
a
ain't
step
smoke.
up. Sometimes it be a step up. Yeah, they got their own. You ain't smoked no Daniel LaRusso.
I for sure smoke some Daniel LaRusso.
From them?
From who?
From Ball Family.
I smoked some Daniel LaRusso from somewhere else, not from Ball Family though. I for sure smoked some Daniel
It's their
LaRusso.
strain. They made it.
I smoked Daniel LaRusso.
So it probably was cap.
A minute ago. I don't know. I wish I could.
Or they
think of
cap.
my mans.
Or they cap about making it.
Nah, the Ball.
Yeah, the
Ball
Ball Family Farm.
Yeah, I mean Daniel LaRusso. I've been around for a little bit. I went to a premiere for that shit probably a year ago or something like that.
For the bud?
Yeah, niggas was showing that shit off.
It probably was Ball Family
But,
Farm.
nah, that wasn't them though. I can't remember what they shit called, but it wasn't them.
Man,
But that was the first time I heard of it
shit
personally.
say home of the shit, man.
Hey man, you know.
Nigga, I don't know these people. I'm just saying.
It could be Daniel. It could be David. It could be two LaRussos out there. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
What was the dude LaRusso off Everybody Hates Chris?
He was on Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah.
LaRusso?
Yeah.
I have to look this nigga up.
All right, let's see what this Grump Cake talking about for my guys Lolo.
didn't even know I could do that.
All right, y'all. We gonna I'm gonna drop some science to y'all about this body fuel real quick. While I taste this crumb cake. So I'm gonna drop some game about some soursop. Soursop is in Hispanic America it is called the guanabana. Guanabana. It is a fruit from the Maracata and a broadleaf flowering evergreen tree. The exact origin is unknown. It is native to the tropical regions of the Americas and the Caribbean and is wildly propagated. It is in the same genes, Anonia and Cherimoya. That comes from that. That's how they make that chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Soursop is high in vitamin C, an antioxidant known to boost your immune health. The vitamin strengthens your immune system, improving the ability to defend against pathogens.
How's smoking?
Tastes like some crumb cake.
It's crumb cake.
It also promotes the destruction of free radicals, which can help to protect your skin cells from environmental oxidative damage. Damn, I didn't even know about that one, and I'm tapped into soursop.
Soursop?
Yeah, so it's good for your skin from just being outside. You feel what I'm saying?
Soursop?
Just the wear and tear from being outside. Yeah, that help remove some of those, impurities out your skin, and the wrinkles and the acne and little potholes
I
and
ain't
shit
never
like
had no
that.
soursop. This is a fruit?
Yeah, it's a fruit. It's hard to find. It's in Asian markets and Hispanic markets mainly.
Yeah, I ain't never had no soursop personally.
Soursop has cytotoxic effects in cancer. Cytotoxicity refers to the ability of a drug to kill cells. Chemotherapy and radiation therapy are cytotoxic therapies as well. Boom. I'm great that it just said that because I wanted to rush just so I could say this. Soursop is good for fighting cancer. Soursop, in moderation, the leaf mainly is good for that because what it said right there is it plays the same role as chemotherapy and radiation, but chemotherapy doesn't. Chemotherapy eats cells in general because they're trying to find the bad cells. So they're eating good cells and bad cells. They're eating good cells that can protect you from what you're going through. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
As well as the bad cells. So it can be eating the wrong things when it's supposed to be eating this.
So
because
you
it
said
has
the leaf from it?
The leaf from it is going to eat the bad cells. It's going to isolate those cells and knock them down.
So where do these grow? Because they don't say the leaf, they don't come with the leaf.
The exact origin is unknown. That's what I read. Yeah, but it's in a lot of Asian markets and Hispanic markets have it. So I'm sure that in those parts of the world.
Yeah. So what do it taste like? Is it like sweet?
It's almost has the texture of like a banana, but it almost tastes like lemon almost. Yeah. That's where I get the name sour comes from.
Right.
It's not actually sour, but it has the zesty hint of. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. So definitely tap into soursop, y'all, man. Soursop is one of the things I eat as much as possible when I find it. It's some people called Imani Gardens, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at my phone. 1 second. Yeah, it's these people called Imani Gardens. They do pop-ups.
And they sell soursop?
IMANI_gardens. Tell him Adios sent you. He's a herbalist and a designer. He has soursop, chamoya, dates, different things that are hard to find.
Right.
So if any of you guys out there need help finding that, tap into him on Instagram. Tell him I sent you. He does different pop-ups in Long Beach, Inglewood, Long Beach is Shades of Africa. Inglewood at V Gaines, LA, and if you follow him on Instagram, you'll find different places he'll be at for sure.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
So definitely get y'all some soursop. It goes bad fast, so make sure y'all eat it and don't be playing with it.
It go bad fast? So it's a real organic type fruit?
Real thing, baby. You buy it, you crack it open, you share it with the family. They sell about a pound, so you get the small ones. They're usually personal joints. They get to be this big, and you can just chop them up and share them with your family. As soon as you chop it, ain't no save type of thing. Like, go. Nah, you can make smoothies, you can make drinks, you could put them in your food, or you can just either cut pieces of the fruit out,
right,
pass it around, and just eat it throw the skin away.
Okay.
Spit the seeds out.
Oh, okay.
And soursop is also an alkaline fruit as well.
Alkaline fruit?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Electrifying to the body and the soul, man, and the mind as well.
So, my body fuel, I only had it one time, to keep it real, in something. I had it in some type of sandwich or something, but jackfruit.
Oh, jackfruit is my shit.
And I've been trying to learn more about jackfruit, you know what I mean? Because I know this is a meat substitute.
Yeah.
You know, they say it's a good source of vitamin C,
Yeah.
potassium, dietary fiber, a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. I see something that has 95 calories, 2 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. You know, so it's a good, you know, enough of it to be, you know what I mean? But, you know.
Have you had jackfruit?
Like I said, I only had it this one time, prepared for me. You know what I mean?
Jackfruit definitely, because it has a meaty texture already.
Mm-hmm.
So when you take it, take the seeds out and the pits and stuff as well, and you season it as you would whatever you want to make.
Yeah.
If you want to make vegan steak, you would season it as you would your steak, with no animal products, of course, but you know your seasoning. So your black pepper, your garlic, your whatever. You know what I'm saying? And same with tacos. Same with fajitas.
So is it mushy? Like, is it mushy enough to form? What are you saying? Like, you know, you season it that way, or
the texture of it already has the texture of a meat.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
So it's just about how you cut it, pretty much.
When you take it out, it's already gonna be breaking into pieces.
Right.
So you can still chop it and do your thing, or you can make a pulled pork.
Right.
With jackfruit, because it already comes out stringy, if you will.
Okay.
You know
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like a ground turkey,
right,
or something like that.
Right.
That's how it's gonna look when you get to pulling it about the fruit. You know what I'm saying? You need like a crazy meat cleaver to even cut it open, because it's big. I mean, it's
that's
hard
what I've been seeing. You can't even get that.
Throw that knife away. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I usually get it already like in bags or can or different stuff like that. I try to stay away from can as much as possible, but I get it in bags from Target and different stuff like that because of that reason. And those go bad fast, so you got to cut that in.
Yeah. So is it hard? It's hard to get fresh jackfruit for the most part.
I've been finding it more often lately, but it's easier to cook it if you just get it out the bag or stuff like that.
Right.
But if you don't mind going through the hassle of trying to cut that thing open, do your thing.
Yeah, but
that's better for you as well.
Yeah, it's looking pretty expensive too. Just looking it up.
Definitely expensive.
To try to get some fresh.
Yeah, but health
jackfruit
is wealth, man, and you got to tap into that. Sometimes you got enough. Man, people got enough money to put liquor and have a bar in their house. They
right.
buy them something to eat.
You're right. There's a lot of different recipes they got.
Let me where that Lolo at?
Lolo glass over there. Jackfruit.
All right. I'm gonna tell y'all this crumb cake, right? Did it say? Oh, you told me what it was crossed with. What did you say this was? Wedding cake and
let me go back to it.
And OG, huh?
No, I wasn't no OG.
It wasn't?
No, I was look that motherfucker up.
Well, anyway, I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Cause only cake I like is ice cream cake because it has a little fruity tone to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And y'all know me with the fruity buds. This one tastes like a birthday cake, like how birthday cake first was when it dropped. Like it's a little OG-ish, but it's also a little like fluffy to it. No, actually,
French toast.
French toast. Actually, I'm gonna get this a 7, no cap, because it got a clean smoke to it.
It's
not a
clean
dirty
smoke.
ass weed. You get what I'm
It's
saying?
a real clean
Even
smoke.
though it's a cake, when I pull on it and it complements this this Russian cream backwood, white smoke, white ash, it's actually good quality of bud, and I could appreciate that over it being fruity and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely smooth and clean. Yeah. I'll get out of 7 out of 10.
It's definitely a clean smoke.
Y'all go tap in and get some of that for sure. And if y'all fans of that type of weed, because it is gassy, it fills the lungs up for sure. The taste isn't bad. It's not like I don't want to put it out. And even though I smoke like exotic weed, I still don't want to put it out.
And they got that hint of cinnamon that let's talk about too. It got flavor.
That's what that
taste
smooth.
motherfucker.
That's what that smoothness was. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
It got that flavor for sure.
yeah, I could appreciate that. I definitely would grab some of that again. That'll be for my late night special when I gotta turn it in, and I need a little help. Cause sometimes I'll be thinking I'm gonna do something with them hybrids, and I be trying to go to sleep, and I've been blowing that same one all day, and it ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
Then I gotta blow 2. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sitting there watching something else, and I need to be turning it in because I got something to do in the morning.
See, I smoke a lot. I'm a real time smoker. Like, it got to be certain times in the day I smoke. I don't smoke as often as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
See, something like this, I can smoke this in the morning for sure.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I like about this.
Mm-hmm.
But
Let me tell y'all something about keeping it playing, right?
I'm give it a 6 though,
A 6.
cause it's smoking. It got that, but it's just, I don't know. The way I like to smoke is just, I like a stronger flavor that's smooth though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The cinnamon is good, but it's kind of overwhelming too. But
I
it's
don't
smooth.
taste no cinnamon.
I can taste that little spice taste.
Sugar and spice and everything nice. All right, keeping it playing, man. Give people their lighter back. All right? Because I done went home with 5, 6 lighters in my pocket before, and I don't even...
I got 25 lighters on my dresser, yes sir.
Man, give people their smoking utensils back, period.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, man. In mid conversation, they smoking. They got
I know it's just a natural thing. You just be like, can I borrow your lighter? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in your
You
pocket.
be talking, and, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then that person asks, hey, you got a lighter? Because he forgot he gave you his lighter, and then you give him his lighter, and you light his blunt. And he's like, man, that's my lighter. He's like, nah, that's my lighter, because my girl didn't. Yeah, man, give people their lighters back, man.
That's real shit.
And if you ain't got no bud all the time, and you going to smoke with one of your partners all the time, bring something useful to the session. A
Ashtray.
backwood. This nigga
Pack
said
of
an ashtray.
blunts.
Go home.
Nigga brought an ashtray.
Niggas just come to the session. Like, you just passing it around when everybody got. When
Nigga brought it. You smoking?
You just watching the ash
smoking?
build up on everybody, and you just. Nah, hell nah. A backwood.
They got a pack of backwoods.
A backwood. You call people over. Hey, I got the EBT. Anybody need something from the
Gotta
store?
give a nigga a hoe.
I'm on the way.
Don't tell no
I'm finna
niggas
stop
that.
at the store.
Yeah, nigga, bring some chicken, some chips.
If you coming
Niggas
over
will
my,
use your shit
bro,
up
I'm
over
blowing
a blunt.
I'm blowing a pack of woods over
Nah, I
here.
feel you though.
You know what I'm saying? And you keep coming over here. Nah, come on, man. You
I'm
bring
about to go
something.
cook you a
I'm gonna
pack.
stop answering. I'm gonna stop answering. I know at 3:45 every day, approximately, David calls, and this guy ain't never got no buds. I know what he on. You better bring something.
Man.
Niggas excuse. Oh, but you vegan. You better Google some vegan shit. It ain't nothing to call me and ask me, hey, what type of shit you be?
Nigga bring you some beans, some rice.
You for sure gonna be like, come over here and say, hey, what you got? Oh, you got this crumb cake, you got this gelato, you got this. Oh, can I? And then nigga tap you on your shoulder. Hey, let me meet that. Well, this is my blunt. I pass this when I want to let you smoke with me. You gonna rush me on mine.
Hey, another thing keeping it play is being honest, man. Niggas be lying for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to lie about
Yeah, we
the
talking
shit,
about
man.
keeping your word, though, so
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta keep your word.
Niggas be lying. Stop living in these imaginary worlds.
Stop lying. Everybody out here lying.
Lying to that motherfucking self.
That's why they lie. That's the whole thing right there.
Straight up.
Because now they got to live that. Because they want you to believe that they telling the truth. And they mad at you for not believing that they telling the truth.
Right. They mad because you don't want to live and they lie with them. Miscommunication.
Narcissist.
A lot of that. A lot of that going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
If y'all don't already, this episode is sponsored by Vegans in the Hood. If y'all need any merch, t-shirts, hats, socks, CMOS, go follow them right now on Instagram at Vegans in the Hood Official. Tell them Adios sent you. Tell them I told them you get a percentage off, man.
And don't forget to follow Plant Based Radio LA on Instagram. Like, comment, share,
Subscribe.
put us on.
And this episode is sponsored by and always sponsored by our dogs, Innovative Culture. Shout out to our people over there, man, for keeping it smooth with us every time. Hit this
That's a
scrub
fact.
cake, babe.
The fuck is this cake, man?
I see you over there with the rope looking like Michael Jordan.
Oh, he did
You
one.
got the gold on today, man.
He
Huh?
did one.
You was feeling like Goldie.
Mm.
Diamond in the back, sunroof top.
He did what?
You looking a little poetic justice over there.
That's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling for real.
Chicago.
Like Detroit.
Nah, remember that dude Chicago on Poetic
Hell
Justice?
nah. That ain't never me. Nigga leaving me outside, nigga.
He used to have
Brushing your hair for a whole hour and shit, talking to a nigga. Not me, nigga.
drinking them OEs.
Pulled up.
No cap.
Yeah, nigga don't even be drinking no beer. Nah, man.
Y'all, so if y'all don't know already, when we get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a special giveaway. I'll tell y'all what it is closer to that time. I think we're almost around 30 right now. So y'all keep the ball rolling. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your granny. Man, everybody can find entertainment in this. Everybody gonna like it. Everybody, it's a space for everybody in this. From the ages 18 and up. Your granny, your auntie, your cousin. The ice cream man driving by. Man, you got to spread the word.
Yeah, nah, we just, we brought a place where we can have them conversations comfortably that we need to have, man. We could talk about what you need for your mind, what you need for your body, what you need for your spirit, you know what I mean? Something to keep you uplifted in these times. There's a lot going on in the world. So,
Sure.
It's enough talking about everybody else. We're going to talk about what we need, you know what I mean?
Somebody got 612s outside.
Out there banging.
We're doing a podcast, nigga.
That's right, though.
This crab cake was all right.
Yeah, like I said, I give it a 6.
I'm going to go back to that with Scotty, man.
You know what I mean?
Give it a 6.
I give it a 6, man.
They going to fire your ass up for that.
I still love them.
No, not Lolo, the people. They're going to be like, damn.
They can smoke
What you
it.
be smoking on? So don't let them catch you smoking on mids.
I don't smoke mids. That's why I can give it that. I know what it look like. I know what it smell like.
I'm thirsty. I need a, what them little kids be drinking?
A motherfucking a Capri Sun, nigga.
Nah.
A juicer.
Nah, what's the, Pedialyte?
Oh, you over here about that? You dehydrated, nigga. You need a Pedialyte, nigga.
It's good for you, man.
Real shit. Yeah, man. It's funny. I I was supposed to talk about motherfucking coconut oil on organics.
You're supposed to talk about water too.
Nah, I put the water up. I put the water up. I was gonna talk about coconut oil, and I fucked around and talked about elderberry.
No, that's good though.
Yeah.
Because elderberry is, that's why when you brought that shit up, I'm like, nah, elderberry is something that people need to know about, just because, especially right now with all these viruses going on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
I was when it first dropped, I was already on elderberry, but it made me when I start realizing that a lot of people don't know really what they have and where it comes from and stuff. I start narrowing down to people that have more information and more knowledge on whatever that they were selling. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll start buying my sea moss, my elderberry, my burdock root from credible suppliers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that had game about what they was talking about, so I can know what I was putting into my body.
Exactly.
Because I didn't want to be. You could be buying old ass shit that didn't sit in the warehouse molded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you just getting sicker.
Love y'all, man.
I know what time it
I
is.
go by the
man.
name of Adios.
I'm Maurice P.
And this is Plant Based Radio. We'll see y'all next week.
You know what the
Sunday,
fuck
9
it
a.m.
is.